Sadena, last time I saw you, thanks for joining us today on Victory Sports. Last time I saw you, you were helping promote this tournament. You went to Australia, and you're telling me that Adelaide is a well-kept secret.
Yes, it's beautiful there. It's like their little secret. The wonderful beaches, the small shops, great food, great food. But the people were also really, really nice. It's one of the best places I've been to thus far this year, and I can't wait to go back next year.
Well, let's talk about this tournament. 18 of the top 20 players in the world. It's called the Founders Cup. Who are the players that you admire that you're going to be competing against in this field? Who are the ones that just inspire you, that you've looked up to, and now here you are in the same field with them?
Gosh, that's a really hard question, because there's a lot of great girls out here and great players, and also just great human beings. But as in the sport, I grew up watching Michelle Wie and all the stuff that she has gone through, and how far she has come. So Michelle Wie, I would say Michelle Wie, Stacey Lewis, and I would have to say Christy Kerr.
Stacey Kerr talked about the adversity with her back and playing till she was 18 with a brace, and maybe how adversity teaches us to appreciate it when we do have it, so we never take it for granted.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, we all go through things, and what she's going through and what she has conquered with her back issues is amazing. I mean, there's a lot of few girls like Christina Kim, going through her depression, how she's gotten through those things. So all of us have, our small little twerks, but more than others, and it's kind of cool. It's an inspiration to watch the ones make it through just to improve in their game, because they love the game so much.
You went to the University of Washington, but you spent a lot of time here. Tell us about what you're doing for your physical training that really makes a difference for you. The older you get, what's really helping you feel confident because you put in that work wherever that is in terms of your conditioning?
Well, I'm just going to have to be honest. Don't do much of conditioning, and people believe I do, and I used to.
You hit the ball a long way.
I hit the ball a long way. I used to do some conditioning. I stopped here recently just because it was causing too much strain on my body, the way I conditioned. I'm used to track and basketball, so the way I was conditioning was for those sports in particular. But what I do is a lot of stretches, a lot of body weight.
That's smart.
Stuff, a lot of body weight stuff to keep my muscles, extended and flexible, and to keep me a little limber. I'm still young. I'm 25, so I want to stay that way for a while.
Okay, so the role of the African American athlete in golf. Of course, Tiger Woods did a unbelievable had that impact in terms of looking at the African American athlete as being able to be a dominant force in golf. As you play with Cheyenne Woods right here in the field itself, do you feel that that's important to you as a role model for the African American athletes and being able to bring diversity to the game of golf?
Yeah, I think it is important, just because there's kids growing up, and like I grew up just mostly basketball and track, and my dad got me involved in the game of golf. So I think, having someone that is somewhat of a role model to you that you can relate to, that brings you closer to the game, and I think that's what Cheyenne and I want to do and are trying to do, to bring more, women minorities into the game and competitive.
Right.
There's a ton of amateurs, but competitively, it'd be nice to see a lot more minorities out here and enjoying it just as much as we are, and never backing down. Know that you got to keep going. It's hard work, but you really have to keep going if this is what you really want.
And having played football, the incredible difference between being at your best in football, even though the mental side's also very important, with the humiliating qualities that how humbling golf can be. That no matter what you do, you still have to, in the end, be mentally unbelievably tough to play well in golf.
Yeah, most definitely. And I remember actually, I think we were having a conversation about this. Maybe was it a month ago? Just talking about how mental it is, because as a kicker as well, you're looking at the winds. You're stepping off how long the kick is.
And you've got some very large people
and you have
20 feet away
fans.
that are yelling wonderful, special, loving things
Yes.
towards you.
Yes, you have fans and some people that say they're fans, but they're yelling negative things at you. So it's a mind game, and golf is definitely a mind game. So a lot of us have coaches, mental coaches that help us get through it, and a lot of us have parents.
Do you have one?
I do not, and
I will volunteer, and I'm free.
okay.
Okay?
I'm not gonna back that down.
Actually, the best book I ever read about the mental side is called The Inner Game of Tennis by Timothy Galway, but he also wrote about inner golf, and that to me is always managing the conversation we have with ourselves during competition, so we feel not like imposters, but we feel like it's our own birthday party when we're playing.
Yeah, most definitely, and getting ourselves out of our own heads.
Yeah.
Which is really hard for any athlete to do, because we all believe, each athlete, we believe that we are the best and we want to be the best, so we kind of have these mental blocks in our head, but definitely to keep it kind of even keel, more relaxed, stress-free, and I think it's really important for an athlete to have someone in their life to get them there.
Okay, well, Dr. Lowery's available at any time, but thank you so much, Sadena, and we wish you luck. Take no prisoners this week.
Yes.
There will be blood.
Yes. Hey, blood is sometimes good. So.
No blood, no foul.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.